because I'm stronger than yesterday. I'm strong. Oh, hi there. You caught me celebrating that I found life after narcissism. And you can too. You ready? Let's get messy. Welcome, my beautiful friends. I'm Natalie, and I'm here to share with you how I've turned my messes into messages and come out the other side. I'm not a doctor, so if you feel you need one, please get one. But if you're looking for a friend who's been there, like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Today, I'm going to be talking about a topic that has changed my life for the better. And I know it can change yours too. If you found this video, it's for a reason. Watch it all the way through to the end because it's going to change your life. I can promise you that. I'm going over the top 3 ways, authentic ways I myself overcame narcissistic abuse. And I want to share them with you. So let's get into it. Number 1 is rebuilding your self-esteem, rebuilding your self-love, rebuilding your self-care routine. When we're with a narcissist, we lose ourselves. It just drifts away. Because every moment we give more to the narcissist, they suck us dry. But it's not like this at first, is it? No. The narcissist is perfect. They kiss the ground you walk on. So these small training tools they use to get into your mind and get into your heart. This is what manipulators do, guys, and it's taken me a lifetime to figure this out. You know, I wasn't born someone that naturally would like manipulate people or use people or even lie. But I quickly learned that the world didn't think or operate the way I did. You know, it was like ingrained in me that if you wanted to succeed, you had to be a bad person because I was just seeing all the bad people winning at life. So I think this made me more open to narcissists. It made me more attracted to the bad boy, you know, the one that's going to hurt me, the one that's going to treat me bad. And I don't know why, but this was what was more attractive to me in men for the longest time. You know, I wanted a guy that was an extremist, not one that just texted once in a while. I wanted the one that texted all the time. But guys, that's not a good sign. There needs to be balance in everything and with people and in communication. So you need to get back to your soul, your spirit, you know, and it's important to really think and meditate on this. What brings me joy? Because if you're anything like me, it took me months to get over the depression and the darkness and the sadness of losing the narcissist and just everything I allowed myself to go through, the things I did, like crawling on my knees, begging for forgiveness with one of them, a few of them. I just felt so much shame for like how low I allowed myself to be, how low I thought I deserved to be treated. My self-esteem was like non-existent. You know, if you've watched my other episodes, you know I'm a drug addict in recovery. So that was like the big thing I had to overcome. I'm off the drugs, right? But then I pick up love addiction and I'm all over these men that are just love bombing me and making me feel like I've won the jackpot and we're going to run off to the sunset. And it just doesn't work that way. I had to find that love for myself. I had to do things I was afraid of. Like, this might sound weird. Please don't judge me. But I used to be afraid to like go do things by myself. I used to be afraid to sleep by myself. I literally would have to put a pillow up against me and imagine it was a human body. I did not know how to be alone, clean and sober. Like, what do I do with myself? This led me on a journey of self-love. So in a way, I would have never went to these retreats, done this spiritual healing on myself, my inner child. I would have never done all of this if I never got involved with a narcissist. Well, a few of them. And that led me on this journey of like going deep in myself. So thank you, exes. All joking aside, it was really painful what all of them put me through. I can laugh now, but it was in the moment, oh my gosh, gut-wrenching, horrible. But there's the duality, right? Like I can look at that as horrible or I can look at that as beautiful because it led me on this journey of self-healing and self-growth. Years ago, if you would have told me I'd be talking about this today, I'd say, no way, because I was so insecure. I couldn't just talk on camera like this. There was no way. So I'm hoping this is giving you hope because overcoming narcissism can lead to your best freaking life. Your best life. We just don't know. Going on these self-healing journeys, if nothing starts it or sparks it, we just stay in the same old routine. So this pain can motivate you to live your best life, to go out there and try going to a flying trapeze school or taking that trip to Bermuda you've always wanted to, or learning Chinese, or doing something you've always wanted to do that you know will bring you joy, but you never did it because you were looking for that person or that thing to bring you joy instead of looking deep inside. I encourage you to do that. And also another thing, stay single. Be alone. Be with yourself. Because the narcissist gets in your head and you start to not be able to think for yourself. So it's so important to journal about this and really get in touch with yourself on how you're making decisions and what's motivating those decisions, because you lose this with the narcissist. And lastly, in closing, step number 3, letting go of the trauma bonds. This was a big one for me that changed my life. I sleep better because of it. My food digests better because of it. I've been told I even look younger. Maybe that's because of it. But I do this meditation at night and sometimes in the morning where I let go of the trauma bonds and I become aware of what I'm feeling, right? So say, let's take a daytime example. You're driving in the car and somebody cuts you off. That could hit you in your gut, make you feel some type of way, make you want to speed up next to him and be like, show him who's boss. But with the trauma bonds, I can feel it. Okay, this feels like anger. My blood's boiling. My stomach's getting tight. I feel some tightness in my chest and my throat. Release. And it goes away. And then you start to become autonomous to things that used to hurt you or get you upset. And that is the best revenge. Because then the narcissist can't mess with you anymore. The world can't mess with you anymore. You become untouchable and powerful in yourself. Which isn't that what we should all be striving for? Is that self-love, going in instead of being this consumer that needs to buy this or grab that or run over here, busy. I don't need anything. But we do. We need self-love. All the good stuff comes from there. And by letting go of him or her, no contact, no more. They will disappear and they will try to come back. Every single one of my abusive, toxic, narcissistic exes tried to come back multiple times. I mean, I'm live streaming and they're popping on the live saying stuff and then emailing me or trying to call me. And I'm just like, bro, nah. Because what happens is when you gain confidence and self-love, do you become attractive to the narcissist? They eat that up. Because the narcissist loves a confident person that they can break. That's what turns them on. That's what gets them off. And it's sad, but it's true. And I say this with passion and enthusiasm because I don't want you to suffer anymore. Once you conquer self-love, self-care, your own self-respect, and you realize you don't need anything from the outside world but everything you have inside, you become a superwoman. And they'll want you back. Oh boy, will they want you back when they see you being happy and dancing in the sunset and living your best life and not caring what the world thinks and just doing you and being your authentic self. The things they stripped and robbed from you, you are reclaiming because you're worthy of it. You deserve it. It's your birthright. So remember that. Look in the mirror today. Do this for me, please. Pretty please. Look in the mirror today and say, I love you. I love you just as you are. Your imperfections, your mistakes, because I know we're growing together. Without you, there is no journey. Use this pain to grow. Look at it from both perspectives. Yes, it's horrible. It's abusive. It breaks you down. It rips your soul and heart out. But the amount to which we experience pain, we can experience peace. Use it. Use it to heal yourself. Motivate you to grow into this beautiful version of you. And it takes time, guys. You know, I think I'm just about 2 years out of my last abusive narcissistic relationship. And it takes time. But all we have is time. The patience is the hard part. Being patient with your growing process. Allowing things to be. And using the trauma response. Not reacting or responding, but just being in your body with the feeling. Becoming aware of the feeling. Where it is. How it feels. And then releasing it with a deep inhale and exhale. If you want to know more, please send me a message. Gosh, I want to help everyone out there overcome not just narcissistic abuse, but addictions, bad behaviors. Guys, we can do it. We can overcome anything. It starts with that. And then that. And then that. I love you all so much. Please know that you are divinely here with a big purpose. And a lot of weak people are going to try to rob you of that. But just know that if you didn't have something special, a narcissist wouldn't try to take it away. Own it. Comment. Let me know what you're struggling with. Let me know if you have been in a narcissistic relationship, how you got out of it, how you're doing now. And please, my friends, my loves, hit a like, please. If this message brought any peace to you, if you enjoyed it in any capacity, please hit the like. I'm so grateful to be on this platform on YouTube, connecting, inspiring, and spreading love, light, and kindness and compassion, because we need more of that in the world. And if you're a light worker, please subscribe to the page for more love, light content. Namaste, and I'll see you in the next video.